Andreas Georgiou here for MMA Plus UFC London Fight Week. Reza Madadi back in action. It's been a while out for you, May 2016.
Yes.
How you feel to be back?
Great, always be great to be back here, put on some actions. Unfortunately, I had a really bad luck in my two last fights, get injured. One was a couple days before. I need to surgery my both eyes. It's not because I have sunglasses now. So it's nice to be back. Yeah.
What was actually wrong with your eyes? What was the diagnosis?
Now we need to do a lot of check, doctor, and when I get to the eyes doctor, they find the hole, 11 very, very small holes in my eye, so I need to do injury. Actually, I get fingers in my eyes, my last fight, so. But everything happened out of the reason, so it's nice to be back.
Did it require surgery?
Yes, I did 2 times, and now I'm ready to go.
You're ready to go. You're back here. It's great to have you back. You know, you've been a big name in the European scene for the UFC. You've been on quite a few European shows. Norman Parke in Dublin, that was absolutely massive. Last time I was against Jan Cabral. Looking at the state of the division, looking at Joe Duffy, who again, you know, he's in a big situation here because it's the last fight on his contract. He's going to want to come out here and put on a big performance against you. How do you feel like that?
For me, it feels great. Joe Duffy is a tough opponent, and everybody in UFC, they are tough. You cannot find any weak guy here in this division, especially in 155. So, and for me, it's great to. I was so excited when my manager called me and said, "Yeah." So, I'm ready. Believe me, like I always do. So, to put on the show.
Looking at those previous performances, I want to highlight the one against Norman Parke because there was so much emotion leading into that fight, and it looked like once you both got in there that you weren't really able to put on the fight that everybody expected. Why do you think that was, and do you feel that the emotion played a lot into that fight, panning out the way it did?
I don't know what it was. Somebody tells it was emotion, but I think because I was gone almost 3 years, and it's so difficult to come back after 3 years. And especially if you think about my situation, I wasn't just gone and had a vacation. Of course, I had a vacation, but my vacation was a little bit different. So, of course, it's really hard to come back and put on the great show. So, but yeah, that is past. Now we are here.
Reza Madadi, the movie, Mad Dog, the movie. I've seen it I've seen the English screener, and then this year it got released in Swedish cinemas, I believe, as well.
Yes, that's true. It was a documentary about my life. Everything happened. So it was in the cinema, and it's like a documentary on the net. I don't think if people can find it because they try to sell it to the worldwide. Goes on cinema. But yeah, there you can see the behind the scenes. Yeah.
Were you happy with the documentary? Were you happy with what it showed?
Not when they did it, because we fight a lot of times. They was on me like ants. But yeah, now after I'm happy too, because people always have a opinion about you, and in one side. So for me, it's important to see the both sides. So the documentary really shows, I think, it's the both sides. So yeah.